go. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now Elliott. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Elliott. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Tua. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 8 yards to go.
Well, that's a fucking touchdown if he catches that.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That was sad. That was sad. Like, to see that ball bounce off his head was fucking incredibly sad. Like, holy fuck.
The gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Being chased down left. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 33.
All right, well. For the first time in the game, he fucking ran. He was running fucking... He was running, so cover 3, and then one time I need him to run in cover 3, he fucking run cover 4, okay.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And this time he is in. Yes. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This guy was so eager to play. Now we're playing. Now you're just trying to run the ball down my throat with the Elliott.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
He hikes the ball so fast.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of
Elliott looks weird in a Dolphins outfit.
On 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, let's see how he does there.
Yards the tally on that first down
Why
run.
do you
Here's
do that,
2nd
bro?
and 2. Play action. Now it's Tua.
Huh? That's exactly who I was supposed to cover.
Man on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 20.
And he hits the guy I'm supposed to cover. Fucking great.
I speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Gain of 14.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary.
Come on, bitch. Run better than that.
Up near the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
What did I miss?
It's forklifting.
Like this?
Yeah. Driving.
Say hi to Uncle. This is Uncle Fino.
And you missed. What's this guy in? I don't know what he's in. But if you take the pot, he wants you to bring it back tomorrow.
Okay. No, I can't forget about
Or not tomorrow, on Monday.
He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Who is this?
The 30.
That's my mom.
And that's you?
No.
You look like your mom.
So that's my mom, and then that's my mom who raised me. My mom died in a drunk driving accident.
Feel.
And it never hurts to have that.
You gotta push in.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there.
That's where the baby is. This is all.
Oh, I could feel it.
Yeah.
Get some more.
See,
It'll be
you put
encouraging
your
his
whole hand
offensive line
or your big
to create
hand.
some space.
And all the way over here. All right, all the way down there. So just right there.
Are they excited?
Yeah. I haven't sent them a picture yet or anything. I finally got my doctor's appointment set up. And I'm 17 weeks pregnant.
Aren't you supposed to fly back there or something?
No.
You're just there to get.
Everything is done from here.
You're just there to get pregnant, not to.
Yeah.
And then you just. So do you fly there to have it, or?
No, it's right here.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, well, Chelsea's gonna be there. I want her there. With me when I give birth. Like I need her there. She's gonna be like this in the corner.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yo, his running back's on fire. Why? What did he do that was so big? He might try and hit the running back.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your
defense, time to focus.
Your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That's pulled in at the 32.
I didn't even realize I picked that up.
Yards that time on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
Dolphins
damn, bro.
This time and they bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Avant's got it over the middle. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Third and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Man.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Now they'll run the toss here to the wide side of the field. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. 2 minutes to play.
Let's see if this quarterback draw works.
14-0. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He may try and run for this. And out of bounds.
Could have been a touchdown, boy.
They're able to convert.
You're faster.
And that sets up a 1st and goal. Sort of interesting going with the draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I had first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bills 21. Dolphins nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Now he's going to get this all
What?
the way down inside the 35. Well, I'll call that a
Bruh.
very strong gain of 24.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They've become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa to a hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 30, past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. This is Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Ooh.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This guy like wanted to play so bad. He like bugging me. Now he's getting his ass whooped. He ain't saying shit.
To the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to
Nathan got
speak.
shot in the head with an arrow.
Huh?
Nathan got shot in the head with an arrow.
I mean, you're
What?
exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
They are clicking right now.
40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't.
I think this is my 94 speed guy.
Run,
I don't know.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
I hope he's not a moron like fucking Singletary and catches the ball with his helmet.
Allen.
I pass. What the fuck? Yo, this game is like. I hit the fucking ball way before that motherfucker got to me. I hit that way before he got to me.
Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about
Fuck, I didn't even get a good fucking...
We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach, but maybe one possession at a time. Try and play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't looked
I had him in the backfield, but
comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
come on, boy, go for it. You're like, you're not too, you need some fucking points, boy.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, I got fucking sucked into a block.
Gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
As they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Yeah, boy, this
He's really trying to push that Elliott.
Really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On 2nd down, Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He beat me.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tua going to throw. It's caught right side by Daniels. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
How? How'd he get that? I need to be like right on this shit, man.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
God damn.
On the option, here's Elliott. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Oh, someone called me?
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Now Tua. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh. He wouldn't have got that if I was using the other guy instead of Edmonds.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead now down to 20.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Ooh, almost busted through.
Net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
Ooh, almost busted through.
Their own 27-yard line.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. They start on the ground with 4th down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
I got to make sure I'm running the right guy. There's the guy I have on my team who's like 94 speed. I want to make sure I'm trying to play him. Yeah, it is him. Right.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Nice.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they are going to set shop at the 32.
Okay.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He went for it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Daniels. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. the counter, this is Singletary. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
That's supposed to be my rookie, but okay.
Devin Singletary, 79 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Lining up for the extra.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take
This dude's spirit just got killed.
at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
What are you doing, bro? You fucking retard.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Ooh, nice juke. Good pass. Good screen.
Going out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Open man has got it. It's complete.
Yeah, I don't even have 100 yards passing, I don't think.
First down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
40-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they're setting up the wide receiver screen here on the right side. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh, it's right there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
If he goes for it, he's going to get sacked. He's not going to go.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Even if he does the screen.
Tua on 4th down. Looking for guys.
Are you serious?
And he is tackled inside the 49.
Wow.
Now the Dolphins
wow.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Shit. Nathan got hit by an arrow. The kid Ezra in that one place, the fucking cops are over there. His mom is trying to protect him.
What?
His mom is trying to protect him. Ezra fucking was hiding behind shit, pulled an arrow, shot Nathan in the fucking head with an arrow.
Like a real arrow?
With not a real arrow, but a fucking arrow that pierced his head. The cops are there talking to him now. The mom's like, I don't know anything. I just got home. She's the one who fucking bought him the arrow. You can't buy that shit. Kids can't buy that shit. It's a fucking, like, arrow. Not one with, like, an arrow head. But it's...
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Blood and everything?
Blood.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But
they have
the
dream
cops are here,
scenario
the fire
you hope
truck,
for coming
ambulance,
into
and
the
the cops
game.
are here now.
Just one knee
Wow.
So that mom
game
is
should
going to
be
be fucking
over.
helpless.
And it's always a final
Yeah.
play of
From what I
preparation
heard,
each
that
week.
fucking kid.
They're practicing the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again they run, again it's Forsyth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Probably be my last run.
On 1st down, this is Forsyth. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Forsyth trying to get outside. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll run for it. Fourth set. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get them a first down. So they're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They stay on the ground. Fourth set again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense.
That's like my biggest running game ever.
And they just took control.
So for the Bills, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.